to my earth signs. I hope you all out there can hear me. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. So today's ASMR tarot is going to be for air signs. I definitely think that this reading will give you some, knowledge that you didn't know before. So let's stick through to see what the cards have to say. So this is the unexpected blessings reading. Seeing what unexpected blessings will come. And I do want to ask you to take a moment and like the video, subscribe. It does help the channel to grow. And beyond that, make sure that you leave a comment down below if you want like a bonus reading. Typically they come on like a Friday, so it just helps me decide what people want to see more of. So you can comment your sign or just what you enjoyed about the reading. Nevertheless, let's get into your unexpected blessings. Seeing what unexpected blessings are in store for you. So, what unexpected blessings is coming into the earth signs life right now? Let's see. Something flipped, but it like flipped back inside the deck, so I have to find it. That's so weird. I saw it flip too, but like all of the cards are turned over, so I have to like go. Let's see if I can find it. I guess it flipped back over. Alright, I'll shuffle again. See if I see it. Either way, it was the Seven of Cups. So, opportunities. Let's see what this opportunity is. What is the opportunity? Unexpected blessings. So you have the Emperor. The Emperor here is definitely telling you control. You are gaining control of your life. You're gaining control of circumstances. That is the opportunity that you have to control your system. That's an unexpected blessing. A lot of people don't realize that they really have the power in their hand, literally. They give control over to people, places, things, institutions, whatever, not realizing how powerful they actually are. They take a throne with them. This has been my favorite quote. It's been in my mind just because I love it from this book. But they have the throne in their pants. Like everywhere they go, they'll create that throne, create this vision of the world looking out, because we all do that. We all have that power. Most people just don't know, and it's like latent within them, dormant, if you will. So let's see. So how can you recognize it? So it's definitely, you're going to recognize it because it's something very quick that's happening, very snappy, very quick happening for you. You'll wake up. It's like being in a sudden awareness. It's like being asleep and then getting like woke out of your sleep, and now you're up and you're like getting reacclimated to the world in a like you're seeing everything around you. So if someone wakes you up, shakes you out of your sleep and tell you to like pick something up or get this, you'll know what they're talking about immediately, because your awareness has changed from internal, figuring out yourself, to external, to figuring out your circumstances. And like I said, it'll move very quickly. So what's the type of impact this blessing will have? Let's see. what's the impact that this person's going to have. Giving you a lot of strength. 8, 8. The 8 card is, and also it's on this, like around her halo, like head part. She has the 8 or the infinity symbol, depending on how you look at it. So they have different meanings, but kind of have the similar look. But the strength card is telling you it's inner power now that you are relying on. The Emperor is about that control. Maybe you were being controlled at one point, but you decided, as long as I have a will to live, as long as I have power, as long as I can animate myself, I will make my decisions. You decided that very quickly, very rapidly. May have like shook it. You may have shook some people up with these decisions that you're making. So it could be like throwing people off. But it's a lot of, like I said, inner power, inner strength that is allowing you to make these decisions. Wow, you got the 8 here at the bottom of this deck. So like I said, it's about speed. You're manifesting something quickly. You also have another 8, which is about negative thoughts. So you're deciding, this is what this inner power is talking about. You're deciding which road you want to choose on. Do you want to get on the, upside of an 8? Manifesting with speed, manifesting the things that you desire, and being strong enough to take that control? Or do you want to, succumb to negative thoughts and like self-imposed restrictions and just putting yourself in a prison because no one else can imprison you? So let's get a clarification. I don't think we need more, as if more could be said, because that message is so clear. But let's just get some clarifications really quickly. Yeah, 8 again. So you definitely see a lot of 8s. Even my channel is 888. So you may have been inclined to click on this video for a reason. But 8 of Pentacles, you're very hardworking. Something with just a lot of standards, not hardworking in the general sense. Just like you give a lot of care about whatever you're fixated on. So whatever has your attention, you show a lot of strength and, manifest around there easily. It's a treat for you to be so vigilant about what you do. Very diplomatic, or like I said, more control. It's the balance from doing something that you love. It comes from that. So emotionally balanced, spiritually balanced. A lot of strength, tolerance. Let's get one more. Clarifying. Strength card. So yeah, this strength is definitely bringing about a high amount of abundance. So you have 3. You also have 8. So 8, 8, 8, 3 times. About abundance, triplicity, creative communications that are, bringing this abundance, bringing this strength. There's something that where you're acting in a creative manner, acting a way that people who try to control you say that you shouldn't act. You decided to, take a lot of power back and do what you want in a very diplomatic manner. You're not hitting anybody over the head by just being yourself. You're just trying to live out your story. So that's just who you are, navigating current situations. So let's see. Let's get some more. You got a great story here. Let's go ahead and see what is the energy that is surrounding you. Is that 7? Okay, I'll find it. So of course you have that Hermit energy, the 9. So it's 8, a lot of 8s in the last one, 3, 9 right now. I think something that changed your perspective, or you know how people say that saying, whatever broke your heart, it is okay because it fixed your vision. So you're going within right now to plan to see where you want to go on this journey to move forward. Different things in life have changed your perspective. So like so uniquely, so that you're not looking for someone to plan out, or you're not looking to walk in anyone else's footsteps, because no one can uniquely specifically relate to what you are, who you are. There's some overlaps, but still you have your uniqueness about you. So let's see, what are your strengths to support you on this journey? Looks like your hero ability. Definitely seeing here that, you know, in order to get to this Ten of Cups energy, which we'll go into, your superpower is that energy of I'm getting that Clark Kent and Superman, you know, or the Diane Brent and the Wonder Woman, whatever those names are. I'm sure you understand what I mean, but there's that side of you that everyone knows, and then it's the side that where you actually get your power from. Powerful individuals are powerful in their daily life, and I'm really seeing here with this intuition card of the High Priestess, the type of energy that you are. Not everybody could take you in full Ten of Cups mode, full ecstasy mode. You know, not everybody can just handle Superman. People take that image of Superman or Superwoman or Wonder Woman, and they do a lot with it. So, for you, you always think that it's best, you know, to withdraw, not like letting people over idolize you, even though you recognize your accomplishments. The most the most important thing to you is about how you see yourself. Can you look yourself in the mirror so you're not swayed by public opinions of you? You've been here long enough. You've gained a lot of courage to know that what people around you, family, friends, foes, the like, whatever they say about you is not something that you have to hold as an opinion of yourself. That's why you were the hermit. You went inside to find what you thought was missing and what you thought would be on the outside. A lot of people go looking for their Ten of Cups, and they'll go over here, over there, with this car, with this person, and that's not where they ever find it. And when they get these things, after they thought they would be fulfilled, if they get them and it's not what they originally planned, then they'll be, you know, this fractured. They'll be ready to move on, looking for the next. But you know that the ultimate manifestation is the manifestation of you. So you're going against the grain of, you know, religions or any judgment or from people that's telling you that they have the well that you need to drink from, or, you know, someone who is living in the past and can't get it together in today. But let's look. So what is the going from this deck? What are the opportunities? Let's see. We got the opportunities here. Let's see what's the challenges or lessons, just to clarify what else is coming along. You got the 10, you got, you know, the opposite, the dark and the light. That's always there. So the upside and the light side I already mentioned, so nothing to be scared of, just looking at what is along the way. So a lot of decisions, opportunities. When opportunities come knocking, you know, you gotta know what to answer with, light and dark, knowing what to take, what to turn away, weighing your options out. That's the Two of Swords energy. So it's not a hard thing to deal with. It's actually, you know, having options is better than, you know, being stuck and not having any pathways you can take. So being grateful for everything. So what's the guidance here to navigate these opportunities and challenges? Got the Hermit again. 9 of Cups, or the 9, it's just not playing today. The 8 or the 9. And then the 8 came back out. So yeah. I said that before I even flipped the card too, so spooky. Anyway, we have 8, manifestation, practicality. You're going on this journey, you're being very diligent, you're not turning back, you're making decisions along the way. You know, some people, when they decide to go on a journey, the first time they get tested on that journey, they'll turn back and, you know, start to doubt or say, I shouldn't have did that, or I guess that's a sign for me to not go and do what I'm supposed to do, but that's not what it's telling you. And actually, you know, what you're being led to at this moment is, you know, a deeper understanding of whatever you've been through, a different approach, different opportunities. You know, like I said, you would rather have multiple opportunities that you can choose, multiple streams that you can, you know, drink from, instead of being chokehold into one thing, kind of like being held in the monopoly. You don't want that. You want to be able to, okay, if I leave this person here, I can go get this, or if I start shopping with this business, there's other ones that can take its place. I'm not saying that this is the last one ever. So you're always looking for new, sharper ideas, something that's breakthroughs, people who create breakthroughs, people like you, that energy of planning, people who make great discoveries, very creative, like you. You're very intuitive, creative, courageous, and you're going to be very wealthy here. So I always love doing these readings. So let's go ahead and we'll get some more information on how your abundance is coming in. And we'll get the Angels of Abundance deck. So let's get 3 ways your abundance is showing up. So right now we have the conscious consumer. So that's what I said about, makes me think about what I said when I said the monopoly. You know, you want other places that you can go to consume things. You don't want to be consistently consuming, over consuming one product, one place, one whatever. So you have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. You live simply and you purchase only that which you need. So you're being very choosy, being choosy with your time, and you're, you know, deciding what to, like I said here, you're being very conscious, being very nature focused. That's why you have this card here. You're in harmony with nature. So someone who is an unconscious consumer is doing things and they don't even know why they're doing it. They don't know how they're being helped, or, you know, in a position of hurt by the decision that they're making, but you know. So when you know you have a bountiful amount of time, nature, spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet, meditate, breathe under a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do something, some other activity that connects with the limitless vastness. So if you've been feeling, we can't get into like our own vibration and get trapped in that where we're doing our day-to-days. Maybe you're working from home like me. Maybe you're just working, going outside to work and not really enjoying like being out, you know, gardening or something. You're going outside for working or picking someone up. So just taking time for yourself in nature and not trying to do anything, just being. And like I said, connecting with that vastness. One more. One more. We also have detox your friendships. So whatever is a stop up of your energy, you're going into hermit mode right now. Definitely, detoxing, releasing, and not being held to old circumstances. So your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. So no one is perfect, but make sure at least if you're going to have them around, they can, be supportive. Dang. You don't want someone around you just taking everything away, sucking out the energy. So let's get some moonology. Alright, let's get 3 moonology cards. So your commitment is being tested. So there's something here that you're doing. Like I said, this is perfect. Like I said about the path. So when you go on a certain path, it's like the Two of Swords energy, that going down that path is leading you a certain way. And some people are very, they're not committed to themselves. They're not disciplined. So what they do, they turn back. They leave out and they kind of falter. And they don't do what they set out to originally have done, which is the main word of sinning. If you look at the archery, Sagittarius energy, if you look at like that archery, it's like trying to hit a mark. So if you don't hit that mark in archery, it's called a sin. So that's where the origin of that word come from. So anyway, let's get some more. That was great. So having faith, a lot of people turn back because they don't have faith. Your message is very clear. Having faith in yourself, believing in yourself, not if you can't believe in yourself, how you gonna believe in anything? You can't. If you can't believe in yourself, you can't believe in anything else. I promise you. That's a promise. If you can't have faith in yourself, you cannot have faith in anything else outside of you. And people fake it, and they fake it very well. But when they're tested, you'll see in their actions. It's like, it's not about people saying, oh, I have faith, I have faith, I have faith. It's about when they're tested, do they go back on what they said? So I think that's definitely for you. Gotta have faith to get anywhere. So let's look at the moon cycles too. First quarter moon, waxing crescent moon. This gives me like the vibe of like halfway through the journey. And this is like having faith before you start. I don't know. So meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. Definitely taking that time. And this moon just looks like a complete shadow, just dark. But that energy is saying, sitting in that darkness, meditating, thinking for yourself, coming up with your own ideas, things of that nature. And that's how you create a practical plan. Because it's one thing to have all of the spiritual side of you, but not have a actual plan, an action plan that you can act on when you're up during the day. So you don't just want the spiritual side of life, you want the physical abundance as well, and you're very close to achieving that goal. And there's definitely a win coming for you. You're looking at the bigger picture right now. Like I said about the archery, you're looking at the bigger picture. You can see just with the Sagittarius symbol, it's like on target, being on target, moving, and being tested along the way, but knowing when you get to the end of your cycle, there's definitely going to be um, love, healing, money, abundance, whatever. So let's get some tea leaf cards. Let's see what messages come through. And this message, I feel like this whole reading is about love. Someone asked about love in the chat. It is about love now. It's about loving yourself, being conscious of, that love that you have, that you don't have to search for in the world because you already have it abundantly in you. That's what the whole reading is about. Um, just in case anyone was unclear. Having a plan for yourself is real self-love. Being committed to yourself is real self-love. Detoxing unhealthy things, friendships, is a real self-love. So if people are making it seem like it's a bath or a person coming into your life, they kind of, they're off target just a little bit. So stepping into a new experience, financial gain, that's love. Usually coming from something you did in the past. So it's something accruing, investments. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Something here is paying off. You're playing a different role. Let's see. Let's get a few more. Oh my gosh. You wondered if love, romance is in the air. It definitely is. You got the rose. I just mentioned so much about archery. This is an arrow. You are an arrow. If you don't understand that, you should read, what's the name of that book? It's like, I'll have it like posted somewhere later. Sometimes I always think about books and movies that people should watch. So if you want to look more at that, just check out the community tab. But when I think of that book, Psycho Cybernetics, there it is. So no need. But if that ever happens and I forget, I will touch down in somewhere. So in the comments, whatever. But Psycho Cybernetics talks about the fact that you are an arrow. You are someone who zones in everybody because you have a brain, because you are alive. This is you too. You always zone in on one specific thing that you want to accomplish, and now you can stack layers on top of that. But that's how anything ever has gotten accomplished by you. So you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. There's many aspects, but there's definitely a change for the better coming in. So someone could be entering your life, you're getting together with friends, something of that nature, romance definitely coming in. But what you know for sure is that trusting yourself, zoning in, not missing the mark, it's like being on point as a dancer, right? You may be a dancer. You're very on point, very watched. Yeah. So thank you so much. Something where it's like very energetic. I don't know. I'm looking at the chat. 1 second. So yes, definitely a lot of abundance coming in. I just wanted to look at the chat just to see what messages were coming in. I appreciate everyone for being here. I definitely know that this reading is resonating. If you need to watch this again, watch it while you sleep, watch while you go to sleep, whatever, to get into your mind. That's also a point that he makes in Psycho Cybernetics about you being an arrow. You have to be on target. So to be on target, first of all, you have to know what your target is. So if you have a goal right now, you're on the right path. No matter what that goal is, love, relationship, job, you're on the right path. You just have to know that you are. And like I said, if you can't believe in someone else, how the hell are you going to believe in, what I'm saying, what anybody else will say to you? No words can convince you. You have to convince yourself. So, but I hope I did, my part in getting you closer. I definitely believe that I did here. So thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time, Earth Signs. Peace.